OpenAI just dropped GPT 5.1, and before most people even finished testing it, OpenAI rolled out GPT 5.2. That alone tells you how fast this race is moving. So here's what we're doing today. What's actually new in GPT 5.2, how it compares to GPT 5.1, and why this update matters way more than the version number. Let's lock in the headline. GPT-2 is now OpenAI's default model. If you've used ChatGPT recently, you've already used GPT-2. You just didn't know it. This isn't a brand new generation. It's a smarter, tighter evolution inside GPT-5, and here's where it gets interesting. GPT 5.2 uses adaptive reasoning. Simple idea. Easy question, fast answer. Hard question, it slows down, thinks step by step, and actually works the problem like a human would. OpenAI calls this their smartest, fastest, and most useful model yet. After testing it, that claim holds up. It performs at a top level in coding, math, writing, health questions, and vision. But the real upgrade isn't power, it's reliability. GPT 5.2 hallucinates less, follows instructions better, and stays on task longer. You don't feel the need to double-check every line. In short, GPT 5.2 is OpenAI's experience compressed into one cleaner, more dependable model. Now let's compare it to GPT 5.1. Think operating system update, same device. Everything just runs better. No flashy gimmicks, just fixes where it actually counts. First, speed. GPT 5.2 is clearly faster. You feel it. Less waiting, more answers. One tester replaced a fragile multi-use agent setup with one GPT-1 5.2 agent running over 20 tools. Lower latency, smarter behavior. Way easier to maintain. They called it pure magic. For you? Less staring at the cursor, more getting things done. But speed isn't the real win. Reasoning is. GPT 5.2 handles multi-use step logic without falling apart. Fewer logic jumps, cleaner explanations. Math holds up. Code behaves. Analysis stays on track. And here's the key number, about 30% fewer factual errors than GPT 5.1. That matters for research, writing, and real decisions. Still double-check critical info. AI isn't perfect. But the difference is obvious. Now, let's talk vision. GPT 5.2 is OpenAI's strongest vision model yet. Charts, UI screenshots, complex images, error rates were cut nearly in half. Show GPT 5.1 a detailed motherboard. It struggles. GPT 5.2 identifies the parts and understands how they're arranged. That unlocks better graph reading, interface navigation, and turning sketches into real code. Text and visuals finally work together. Another quiet upgrade? Context length. GPT 5.2 handles up to 256,000 tokens. That's about a 500-page book, and it doesn't forget page 1. Huge win for contracts, research, and full code bases. Memory improves too. You don't repeat yourself. Chats feel aware, not creepy, just helpful. Custom instructions finally stick. Short answers stay short. Tone stays consistent. You stop correcting the AI. Power users. This part matters. Tools. GPT 5.2 switches between talking and doing smoothly. Browsing, code, images, plugins. On a major tool use benchmark, it scored 98.7%. Businesses are replacing messy agent pipelines with one GPT 5.2 agent. Same output, less complexity. Safety also improves. Better handling of sensitive topics. Stronger boundaries. Age-based filters rolling out. GPT 5.2 feels confident. It stays on track, handles tougher tasks, and actually does what you ask. At work, that means real-time savings. Studies show 40 to 60 minutes saved per day. That adds up fast. For students, it teaches step by step. For creators, it holds style. For businesses, it simplifies systems. And looking ahead, GPT-6 is coming, not in 2025, likely 2026. More memories, more autonomy, deeper integration, less chatbot, more operating layers for your digital life. That's the direction. GPT 5.2 isn't the end, it's the signal. AI is accelerating, and how you use it is what matters most. If this helps, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.